etc. I don't like it. I like this. Or I can just do this. Hello, it's Thursday, and I just wanted to do like a little chat. It's kind of hard to like, it's a challenge. Everything has been a challenge ever since I've like moved to New York, but a challenge in a good way. And I'm saying this in the sense of like, this move has put me outside of my comfort zone, and it's pushing me to a different like version of myself, this like new version of myself. And I'm so grateful and excited about it. But with that comes challenges of like, okay, so I feel like I've got a handle on like as micro as possible. I got a handle on like the subway and getting to and from work, which was kind of like a stressful thing for me a little bit. And then I have more of a handle on my job. It's been like a couple of months, but like feeling really comfortable in my job now. And I'm, constantly growing and learning from that. The challenge at my job is like managing people. I don't know what people like, managing people is not easy. And I only have 2 people that I have to manage. And it's more so the fact of like delegating work and not just being like, oh, I'll just do it all myself. So that's my like challenge with work. And then outside of that, kind of just like personalized stuff. It's like I get up throughout the week, go to work, come back home, more so just chill, and like do stuff around the house because I'm still like settling in a little bit. But then like on the weekends, like I'm fine being by myself for the most part. But then there's like this little part of me that's like, oh, I want to like go to dinner, or I want to go out, or I want to do something like fun and kind of spontaneous. And it's like, well, you haven't prioritized making more friends and stuff. And like, that's also a challenge as well, is just like making friends. So it's like, okay, finally got a handle of like the move. I love like where I live. I'm feeling settled in. Work has been going. And then it's like, now I got to make friends. There's always like something else, and making friends at this age is like a thing in itself. But anyway, I just wanted to like share that. And it's so awkward too, because I'm like, okay, I go to these like events that they're like, oh, well, like work, like they have all of these like social groups and stuff. And it's like, I don't know. Just like showing up to those things like by yourself. And I'm an extrovert through and through. I can show up to stuff by myself. I went to the Kid Cudi concert by myself. But like showing up to like a social event, even at work, and we have the commonality of like we work at the same company, I'm like, I don't know. It's just like makes me very anxious. So I don't know. I feel kind of like a loser too. of like trying to see if someone wants to be friends with me. So anyway. If I look like a hermit in a couple months, it's because I didn't make any friends and I'm just here all alone. But anyway, yeah, fun stuff. So just wanted to like share that. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this. Probably will. But like, hey, if you live in New York and you want to be friends with me, let me know. But it's time for me to go to work, and I will talk to y'all later. Okay, so I kind of wanted to continue on with my, just kind of like what I was talking about earlier today. I'm also like getting ready for bed, but I did get a new Skims like soft lounge dress in the mail. Oh my gosh, I love this like neckline. It's so pretty. So, yeah, anyway, my eyes look kind of red because I've been a little bit down today. I could be right anymore for a hot second. Yeah, so I just been kind of feeling a little bit, just like there's just trade-offs with everything that you want to do in life. And of course, like I just am kind of feeling like, wow, I have this amazing job. I moved to a new city. I'm like switching things up, like pushing myself out of my comfort zone, seeing where I'm gonna go with this new chapter, this new season of life. But with that is the trade-off of friends. And like, I've always been so proud of like my friend group, and that I just have like this really good network of friends. And I left 7 years of a network that I built of friends to pursue this new thing. But that's usually I did the same thing in when it came to moving from Houston. I was like, I'm just gonna go to San Antonio, go to school. I didn't want to be in the same space anymore. I'm just like, I need to try something new. But making friends in college, and even making friends like those first few years like after college, it's a little bit easier, especially since I only moved like an hour away. And then majority of my best, like my really close best friends moved to Austin. So like it was easier for me to make friendship. Like I didn't feel alone. Like I feel alone now. And so I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was just like, it's just like strange. It's strange to like, I'm 29. It's like that in between season of like, some 29-year-olds are in like committed relationships, or some are just married, or some has kids. Like, I don't know. I feel like my perspective is I'm in this inner like section of like, I'm getting close to 30, don't have like, I don't like, I'm single, which there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like your priorities are a little bit different. Like I'm dating and all that stuff too, but it's like, it's a difference of like going out when you're single and going out when you're not single. And I recognize that. But anyway, but yeah, just like as the day went on today, I was just feeling that a little bit more, and it just kind of hit me. But I'm just it's like, okay, putting yourself out there when it comes to friends, and it's like putting yourself out there when it's like, I don't think I'll have a problem like with dating and stuff. I feel better now after I just let myself like be a little bit down about it. And then I actually like DM'd a few like content creators here that I had been following for a little bit. It's such a strange thing to be like, hey, do you want to hang out? But I just did it. A woman reached out to me whenever I was in Austin, and she had just moved from New York to Austin, and she just reached out to me, and like we went and had met up for food, I think once or twice, I can't remember, but like, it's like, imagine like how like awkward, like how like maybe uncomfortable she felt like reaching out, but she did it anyway, and I really liked her. She was a Gemini, so that's why I'm like, girl, come on, let's go have some fun. But we're kind of just like in the same place and stuff. But yeah, I've just been like, I don't know, just like kind of like in a I don't want to say like a weird headspace. It's just like a headspace of like, okay, well, I don't even have the excuse of like, I'm trying to like settle in. I'm settled in. I don't even have the excuse of like, I'm trying to figure out my job. I figured out my job. Like, and now it's just like, so when are you going to make friends? And I'm like, I don't know. So, but yeah. that's my word vomit of the day about friends and putting yourself out there and kind of feeling a little bit lonely and down. Yeah, I'll let y'all know how that goes. Am I just gonna be posting like clips of like my random thoughts? Probably. But that's what I've been thinking about today. I'm also like going back to Austin, to Texas for like a week, in a week. I'm just not prepared. It's like I just disassociate from things. So like I've been here for like almost 3 months, and then I'm like disassociate from like my most recent past to a point I was just like, oh, okay, that's over there. Like, I don't know her. Strange. And it has nothing to do with the people. It's just like me disassociating from like that person that I was when I was there. And I'm going back and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be stressed. I don't know. It's so strange. I don't know why I have like some anxiety around it. But I do. But anyway. It's all fun and games until you're lonely and sad. So yeah, I don't know if I'm ending this here, but I'm just gonna do an outro and say like, let me know your thoughts. What do y'all do? Like, what should I do as a 29-year-old trying to make friends? I like to go out. I like to go to bars. I like to dress cute. I like to go to dinner. I like to like, you know, I even like to do like cute things like let's go to the park. Let's put on a cute like active wear outfit and go to the park. Let's like walk the dog. Let's go on a walk. Let's get coffee. Like, it doesn't have to be this huge like thing. Like, but it's like, who wants to be friends with me? Maybe I should get on Bumble BFF. But yeah, what would you do? What would y'all do? Do any of y'all live in New York? Do y'all want to be friends with me? But yeah, anyway, cringe, awkward. The awkward homeschooler in me is coming out. But yeah, I will talk to you later. Leave all your tips and tricks, sound off in the comments below. So yeah, anyway. Okay, bye guys.